Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls, the Prepare to Die edition. This is Cliff, and we are at the bonfire right outside of Sin's Fortress. After the interlude video, I did a little bit of stuff off camera, and as you can see, my armor is slightly different than it was. So let's actually look at stats. Right now we're at soul level 26, which is exactly where we were at in the depths, so no changes there. Let's see, I did change out some armor. I'm actually wearing the Mask of the Sealer and some upgraded Balder armor. So basically I think the only thing I have from the initial set is the heavy boots. I'm wearing Havel's ring and the Ring of the Evil Eye. That will be changed out when I get the Covetous Gold Serpent ring, which is in Sin's Fortress. Okay, so Sin's Fortress is kind of an aggravating area. It's filled with fairly difficult enemies. Plus, it's got a lot of traps that you really have to be careful of. As you can, there'll be a lot of blood stains around, and we're gonna hope you can see that little indention there. That's actually a pressure plate. And what we're going to try to do is pull these guys, and when they get... And, well, I got one of them to hit. Sometimes you can actually use these pressure plates to your advantage. Ooh, that was close. You have to watch these snake-like creatures. They have a grab attack, kind of a bite attack, that can do a lot of damage. Plus, they're fairly difficult in their own right. There's definitely an update, I guess an upgrade to the enemies over the last couple of areas that we've been in. So you just kind of have to just be very careful, take things one step at a time. How in the hell did he hit me? Oh. That's their bite attack. Alright. Okay, so there are a couple of NPCs or an NPC in here that we want to rescue. That would be Big Hat Logan. He is the advanced sorcery trainer. Let's see here. Alright, so after that little initial part there, it really starts to go downhill. As you can see, there are pendulums that will knock you off into this pit. Down there's actually a Titanite demon. There are 4 Titanite demons down in that pit area. And I'm actually going to try to attack them. I may do that off camera. Now the worst part obviously is that the perspective is a little kind of funky. Oh yay, lightning attacks already. And that's another aggravating part. Some of these lizards actually use lightning attacks. So what we're going to try to do is stay under this bridge where their lightning attacks won't hit us. Oh, don't knock me off. No, you can fall. There you go. Okay. Basically, you just have to be very careful about where you stand around. Alright. As long as I know where he's at, I can kind of get between the columns and while I'm trying to explain stuff. Okay, there is a little platform right down there. It's very hard to see. But that can lead you to the pit where the Titanite demons are. And what we're wanting to get is that soul item right there. That's the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. It's going to be a while. It's a very winding path to get there. Okay. So sometimes you get lucky with this. Ow. Oh, that's it. Damn. And all that advice about stamina management that I always say, that just come back to bite me in the ass. So that's awesome. So, that's Zen's Fortress. Should have used Pyromancy on that guy. That would have been a little bit easier. Oh well, live and learn. See if I can actually get this guy to get killed by this trap. There we go. Oh. And so far, the one thing I could tell is... Oh, I got a sword. That's cool. So far, the one thing I can tell is that I'm probably going to have to invest in some stamina. My character's a little bit lower than I'd like him to be. And that's really a pain in the butt in an area like this where you want to be able to actually run and then do some sort of attack or even a block afterwards. Oh, that was my fault. Damn, okay. I hate wasting Estus like that, but don't have much of a choice. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we want to get... Where's our lizard guy? There should have been another one of those guys. Huh. Maybe he got lost. Okay. Ah, my souls. Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. Huh. And this is actually a fairly safe area because he's, with his range attack, he's not going to come after me. Let's see if I have a better shield. I don't even have another shield. Awesome. I'll have to look into my box for that. I missed. Okay. There. Now you just gotta watch out for... There. There we go. That's good. Now you will actually find a mimic chest in this area, which we want to attack because it gives us a lightning spear, which seems to do a little bit better damage against these lizard men. Okay, so that guard is sleeping. We're not going to mess with him. This dungeon has a very Indiana Jones-esque basically stone balls that roll down these paths, and this is actually one of the paths that can roll down. And so we're going to crush him with that because it will open the wall behind him to Big Hat Logan. But we're not quite there yet. We're actually, oh, hey. Oh, see? Rolling balls of death. So if we can kind of keep this guy here, which... That's what I want. Ah. Not so eager now, are we? Okay. So obviously there are a few safe areas. Okay. I'm gonna run down here and run over. Oh, hey, run over to the side because we see our friend from the entrance is over here. He's already killed that snake guy and apparently this snake guy.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Okay.
Ah, so you see my sight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall, or a ball, to be precise. I must say, I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle. Who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I should try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Okay, so we've exhausted all the options with him. That will unlock him for the next section. Now, that item up there that you can barely see, I think is a sword. I think it's the shotl. But now comes the fun part. And this is where stamina plays a huge role. No, I don't want to run too far. It's best not to get greedy. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was fun. Alright, that's still a ring of steel protection. I think I actually want to use that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roll one more. There we go. Okay. So we'll cross our fog gate here. Oh, I know what that does. I think that is actually there. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Let him trigger it. And he doesn't. Ah, shit. Naturally. Hey. Should take that. Alright. So we can run through here. There we go. Oh, okay. We've already gotten to here. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just wait till the ball comes by and run up and pull the switch. That's the sane way to do it. But it doesn't lead you to the gold coveted serpent ring or the mimic chest with the lightning spear. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to drink up, because we're probably going to get hit, and we're going to haul ass after one of these boulders. And this is not the fun part. So there we go. You notice there's a trap here. We're going to wait till it fills up. Eventually. It takes 4 or 5 of these balls to fill this thing up. Damn, really? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Next one should break through that wall. So, what you want to do at this point is wait for the next ball to come. Grab that. That is a very useful item that increases the rate, increases the item drop rate. Very useful for farming humanities. Okay. Now this is a mimic trap. And if you try to open this chest, it will kill you right away, more than likely. And you see the chain is actually different. It's actually pointing forward instead of curled behind. I know that's a small thing to check for, but that's pretty much all you got. Let's see if I can cook it. Oh, he tried to kick me like a field goal. So, lightning spear. Now the question is this: do I actually have? Do I actually have what it takes to wield that lightning spear? There's something about that elevator, and I just can't remember what. I think there are spikes up above it or something like that. If you don't get off in time, you get squished. Let's see. Hold on. $11.10. I can actually wield that. Oh, good. Okay. So we will probably actually be wielding that at some point, because let me get off. Yeah, see, I thought it did something like that. There are actually spikes up there. Okay. I think we're actually up above that boulder. Okay, that's the other way. I'm sorry. This is actually the track that rolls into the guard where Big Hat Logan is. Okay. So this way is where we first come in. That's where that fog door was. This way just drops off into nothingness. So what we want to do is... I didn't want to push it. I wanted to pull it. Oh well. No, don't hit it yet. There. It didn't kill him. Oh well. So we'll roll enough of these balls down there to kill that serpent guard. Should be one more. Well. Okay, bingo. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to move this so that it shoots those boulders out into the middle of nowhere. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down here, hop off, like so, and I'm going to rescue Big Hat Logan, who is down here. Okay, so that's all of his conversation options. And if I could get a decent picture, there's actually a couple of the Titanite demons. This is the same basic pool that you fight. There's one of them right there. So that's the same basic pool from the very beginning that I showed you. Let's see if we can grab this without... I always hate that because there's just enough there for sometimes the game to get a little wonky. Since this video is actually pretty long, I'm going to throw a little cut in here, and next time we'll do the rest of the fortress up to the bonfire. Until then, take care.